Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a foundation face-off drugstore edition. Actually, we did a drugstore edition last month's face-off as well. If you're new here, hi, I'm Jamie. I do beauty videos twice a week. And the face-off series is one that I did a few years ago, and you guys asked for me to bring it back. I'm bringing it back. I'm taking two foundations, putting them up against each other. We're wear testing them, and the winner's going on to the next round. In last month's face-off, we put the e.l.f. CC Camo up against the Catrice True Skin, and Catrice won out by a hair. It was more, the coverage was a little bit more on the Catrice than the e.l.f. So this week, I am putting the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Foundation. This is a Hyaluronic Hydrating Foundation against the Catrice True Skin Foundation, which is also a Hyaluronic Long Wear Hydrating Foundation. So the claims on both of these are pretty close. And I feel like the coverages are a bit more similar than the e.l.f. was. So I was really interested to see these two together. I asked you guys, and you guys said yes, you wanted to see the ColourPop, so that's what we're doing today. Can you tell which is which? So full disclaimer, I did film the wear test on a different day. I do have both of the foundations on my face again today. But I did film the wear test the other day, and I forgot to film the intro. So I wanted to come on with both the foundations, redo my intro, and then you guys will see how the wear test went. I already know the outcome. I already know. But you are going to see right now. So if you guys would like to see these two foundations battle it out and see who wins, then keep on watching. Okay, you guys, here we go. So we've got our contenders today. We have the ColourPop Pretty Fresh versus the Catrice True Skin. If you guys missed my last face-off, Catrice went up against e.l.f. and won out for coverage and longevity, but mostly for coverage because it had a little bit more coverage. Points were taken off because this one does contain fragrance. I will say that the ColourPop does not contain fragrance. So it's got some extra points there. Both foundations are water-based, and the ColourPop has glycerin, which is really good because both foundations have hyaluronic acid, and when you use hyaluronic acid on your skin, you want to make sure you use it with water because hyaluronic acid holds water, and you don't want it to take it from your skin. You want to take it from another source to add it to your skin. So this one has glycerin in it, which is good. The first ingredient in both of them is water. There is titanium dioxide in both the Pretty Fresh and in the Catrice, which is a physical sunscreen, but there is no listing of SPF. Like, it doesn't say how much SPF is in it and if there's any protection. So I find that weird, but anyway. My shade in the ColourPop is Light 40N, which I think is going to be okay for me. I have hazelnut, Neutral Hazel in the Catrice. I'm trying to think. I think last time I did e.l.f. on this side and Catrice on this side, so I'm going to keep it that way just so that I remember. I'm going to do ColourPop on the left side of my face and Catrice on the right side of my face. So I'm going to just go ahead and put the Catrice on first because we already know that it won. It is the returning champion. I have primed my skin already. I just went in with the Good Molecules Niacinamide Serum and my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. So I didn't use anything crazy. The niacinamide serum is, you know, essentially skincare, but I used it to prime. I've been doing that lately. I also went in with their Yerba Mate Wake Up Eye Gel. I've been liking that a lot lately as well. I've talked about it in a few videos. All right, so I'm going to be blending this out with my Dose of Color sponge. I just can't get enough of this foundation. I love it so much. It's so crazy because I got the ColourPop first, then the e.l.f., then the Catrice. And once I got Catrice, it was just like game over. But I do like all of them, you know, and I've been using the e.l.f. for times when I'm just kind of hanging around and I'm not doing anything like on camera or, you know, not going anywhere. I'm just hanging out. I like to wear foundation sometimes even when I'm at home just to make myself feel a little bit better, even if I'm not going anywhere. That's just me. All right, so here it is. It looks beautiful. This color, 040 Neutral Hazel, is a really good color match for me. It looks really good. Even when I have a little bit of a self-tan, I can use it. Right now, my self-tan's pretty much gone. But foundation still looks beautiful. It blends out, I mean, as we know. I did a full review video on this foundation, so if you missed that and you want to see this complete wear test, then you can check out that video. But I've already said 1,000 times how much I love it. And I just think it looks so radiant, but not oily, dewy, beautiful. The closest like skin of any foundation I've ever worn. It literally is, it doesn't look like I have a single stitch of makeup on my face. I mean, it's foundation goals, really. So, all right, we're gonna go in with the ColourPop. The color looks very similar. The ColourPop's a little more yellow on my pan. Just a little bit. The ColourPop's right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and just pop it on. Yeah, you can see that it looks a little bit more yellow. It's a little lighter. What did I say the shade was? Light 40 yen. Isn't that interesting? Both are 40. Yeah, this is a bit light. You know, when you order, I ordered this online, so ordering foundations online is hard. I am neutral, obviously. I tend to just go with whatever neutral shade there is. Yeah, so I can see right off the bat that that is quite a bit lighter than the... Probably could have gone one shade darker. So for summer, I would need to probably go a shade or two darker with this one, because it is light. Right off the bat, the ColourPop doesn't have as much of a glow on my skin as the Catrice, but they look pretty similar, actually. Aside from the color difference, which is like very obvious to me. I don't think it looks as obvious on camera. I mean, a little bit. You can see that the side of my face is a bit darker, but I don't know if you can see this. I still have quite a glow going on over there. But shit, they both look really similar. They both look really good. I wonder how similar the ingredient list is. They have a lot of similar ingredients. The Catrice has less, like a shorter list. ColourPop has coconut, where the Catrice has watermelon. But there are a lot of similar ingredients in these. And I gotta be honest, just looking at them on my skin, like, I'm not surprised, because they look real similar upon first application. So, of course, it's always gonna come down to the wear time and how they play with the rest of my products, which I've used both foundations, so I already know that they are good foundations. I love them both. That's the thing about this series. I'm putting foundations I already know I love against each other to figure out what's better. So I'm gonna go ahead and put on the rest of my makeup, and I'll be back to show you, and then we're gonna wear it and see how they look at the end of the day and see which one wears better. All right, you guys, so here is the makeup look. I feel like you really cannot even tell that I have two different foundations on. Even the shades have like evened out with bronzer and concealer and all that. Like I think you would never know I have two different shades, never mind two different foundations. Like it just looks really good. Looks really good. Briefly, the rest of my makeup, I have the e.l.f. Camo Concealer, the BFF collection from BH on my eyes, and the bronzer and blush as well. And I have the Vive Muse highlight in Holy Chic on. I have the NYX Lift and Snatch Brow Pen with Benefit Brow Gel. My lashes are Pure Cosmetics. And my lip is the L'Oreal Mastermind Lip Liner with the Wet n Wild Skinny Dipping Lipstick. They're Mega Matte lipstick. So that is what is on my face. I'm really feeling this makeup right now. I like it. I'm into it. So we are going to go ahead and wear this, and then I will let you guys know at the end of the day which one wore better and won this face off. So I will see you guys in a bit. Okay, you guys, so it is almost 10 p.m. and I am in my office. I'm sitting here in front of my mirror just trying to examine these foundations. It has been 8 hours. I don't think I told you guys what time it was when I put this on. I put it on at 1:30. It's now 9:30 p.m. So I think both sides look exactly the same. Like exactly the same. There's not one side that looks worse than the other. Like it really, like you can see some redness here. I don't think I really went in that hard with foundation right there. I don't know, you guys. I have to say, I think it's a tie. My like eye makeup is all a mess. First of all, let's take these off right now. I really, honestly, you guys, I think it's a tie. I didn't see that one coming at all. I thought for sure, in my head, I thought Catrice was gonna win. But like as it stands right now with the products I used today, this is like, this got all patchy. Like, look at this. Oh, we're not even talking about that. Let's just not talk about it. Yeah, I thought for sure actually that Catrice was gonna win because I've been so in love with it. But I mean, there's a little bit more redness right there on the ColourPop side. Just a little though, like so minute. It's a tie. I can't even believe it. Oh, there you have it. So that is it for today's video. Let me know what you guys want to see, like which foundation you'd like to move on. Maybe we should take a vote. Leave me a comment down below and let me know which foundation you would like to see move on to the next round. And maybe we'll put it up against the L'Oreal Fresh Wear, since that one has been like such a tried and true for so long. So should we do the Catrice against L'Oreal or should we do ColourPop against L'Oreal? Leave me a comment and let me know, and we'll revisit this next month. So that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. You guys have no idea how much your thumbs ups really help the channel. And make sure you subscribe if you're not already. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. I just wanna hold you. I just wanna look into your eyes and tell you that I want